Test your boots for these features and it may be the reason why your feet are aching. Hi guys, it's Kent the podiatrist here from DocPods and Ergonics, and today we're just going to run through the features we look for in a work boot that help to support and cushion your feet and makes them work less and they'll be more comfortable across the workday. So when we look at a work boot, so this is the Ergonics Helium work boot, there's a few things we look for. Is the first thing, what is the midsole like? So does it have this solid shock absorbing midsole? So we want it to be firm but not hard, and you can see there's a clear difference between the outsole, it's this really quite firm rubber, and then the midsole, you can actually see my finger going into there, it actually cushions the foot. So the reason we use that is because when we heel strike, we want to cushion that impact so the force doesn't go up through your legs and feet, and it makes your foot pronate more slowly if we cushion that. So that's the first thing. The other thing that's really, really important, where does it bend? So if we get this boot and bend it end on end, we're not trying to encourage it to bend anywhere, that it will only bend where your big toe bends. Now this is mechanically the most functionally efficient spot for your boot to bend because it'll allow you to go in a heel-toe motion more efficiently. If your boot bends right down through the middle of the foot, or you can twist it too much, that is a really big no-no because it will actually strain your foot through the midfoot, and then the muscles and the ligaments have to do the work that the boot's not doing. The other thing we look at is if we grab the boot and if we twist it, how much does it actually twist? And you can really see we get stuck into that. It doesn't twist much at all. Now that's the same thing as when we bend it in the right location. If it twists too much, it means the muscles in your feet need to control that twisting, and then they'll work too hard across the workday, and over a few days, a few weeks, a few months, they get very tired and very achy. So that's another thing we look for in a work boot. The other thing we look for is it a lace up? So we usually, our preference for work boots as a podiatrist is a lace up with a zip. And the reason we like that is because as the boot ages, so this is a real leather work boot. It also comes in a black variety, which is a full grain leather. The reason we like it is because as the boot stretches and ages, we can tighten this up. And so you can get this really nice firm fit, and then you get this sort of molded fit as the leather ages, which is, you know, as your boots become more comfortable as they age a little. The other reason we like the lace up is because if we put an orthotic insole in this boot, we can pull the laces up nice and tight and it pushes further up into the arch, so we can choose just that slight adjustment how much arch support we want by lacing, doing the laces looser or tighter. The other thing you need to check for is, does it have a real arch support orthotic insole? Does the arch go up on the inside? And then if it's got this, we want to check as well to see if that arch actually comes right out into the center. You can see this one comes out to about here. You can see that arch drops away. Some of them drop vertically down, so they're just a little bit of a facade or a little bit of a veneer of an arch support, and they don't really have any arch support at all. So an arch support cushioned orthotic insole. So what this does, it supports your arches, cushions your feet, stops them from pronating as much, and that will rest your feet and make them more comfortable across the workday. So that's pretty much the overall functional aspects of what we look for in a work boot to support and cushion your feet and make your feet more comfortable across the workday. So that is the Ergonics Elements work boot, and it's the lace up, zip up, composite toe, non-slip outsole, fat oil resistant, all the Australian standards in this work boot, and it'll make your feet more comfortable across the workday. So I hope this helps answer some of the questions. Thanks.